she runs your life. She keeps the wolves away when you most need it.
You need it more than yesterday.
The pencil in her hair is always sharp.
Nothing sharper than the look she gives you when you try to make her stay. Secretary knows your weaknesses. A dozen roses, sweetnesses, no more than she deserves from you. Tell her to tell you what to do. You don't know where she goes when she leaves you. Even if you did, who would believe you?
Shouting on the phone has gotten frequent.
Hands are shaky and you need a shave.
The secretary steps out for a minute.
Hands you whiskey, razors, aspirin, and the order for your wife's bouquet. Secretary knows your weaknesses. A dozen roses, sweetnesses, no more than she deserves from you. Tell her to tell you what to do. The smell of smoke is always on her breath. Though you've never seen her smoke a single cigarette. Did you get the secretary's memo?
Your attention cause it's gonna hurt.
Secretary says she'll take a letter.
Did you let her take the Venus beating
Underneath your starched white shirt, secretary knows your weaknesses. A dozen roses, sweetnesses, no more than she deserves from you. Tell her to tell you what to do. Is she on your side or taking over? She'll eat your heart if you tell her you love her. Secretary knows your weaknesses. A dozen roses, sweetnesses. Secretary knows your weaknesses. Secretary knows your weaknesses. Secretary knows. Secretary knows. Secretary knows. Secretary knows. Secretary knows. Secretary knows. Woo!
I'm Nate Foster, and so is this. And now for this week's top news stories. The CEO of Starbucks, Howard Schultz, came under fire this week for attempting to spark conversations about race. In other words, the CEO of Starbucks is a terrible first date. Buckle up, because I get a whole stack of these. Indiana lawmakers passed a law this week allowing businesses to refuse service to gay people. Said gay people, oh no, now we gotta cancel our trip to Indiana. Thank you. Kraft Foods merging with ketchup company H.J. Heinz, Kraft said they came up with the idea after getting high and going to the grocery store. The new Kraft Heinz company will be America's third largest food and beverage company. So for all you people out there who thought that macaroni and cheese and ketchup make a great combination, you're still weird. So like I said, there's a whole stack of Zayn Malik left the pop group One Direction this week, and they're going to continue on without him. And I think I speak for everybody when I say, An Ohio couple is petitioning the state, this is true by the way, for the right to keep an old toothless black bear as a pet. Yeah, in other news, Morgan Freeman found a new home. A new theory suggests that the planet Jupiter may have swept through the early solar system, destroying everything in its path before retreating to its current orbit. In light of this news, scientists have decided to rename the planet My Ex-Girlfriend. Because she's like that. Linda Dunham came under fire this week after writing a New Yorker article where she compared Jewish boyfriends to dogs. Hey, that's pretty offensive. Said the dogs? It's fine, I'm Jewish. I actually liked the piece because I thought, finally, a Lena Dunham article which she's not taking off of her body. You can clap, it's fine. Former child star Darius McCrary, who played Eddie Winslow on Family Matters, was arrested this week for not paying child support, reinforcing the theory that Family Matters are really the only thing we'll know you for. Benedict Cumberbatch joined archaeologists and the royal family in burying the long-dead Richard III this week because apparently Benedict Cumberbatch needs to be in everything. Oh, shut up. Senator Ted Cruz of Texas is now the first major candidate to announce a presidential bid for 2016. We reached out to Hillary Clinton for comment, but we don't have her personal email address. Here to comment more on that, please welcome the guy who deleted Hillary Clinton's email.
Hey, oh my god, thank you so much for having me. Oh my god, Nate, your mustache looks so good. Congratulations. It's great. Okay, so I have to tell you something. You gotta like promise that you can't you're not gonna say anything, right?
Alright, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, cool. Alright, so here's the thing. You know how like 5 years ago Chelsea Clinton got married and she had this really gorgeous like custom-made Diana von Furstenberg dress made for her?
Yeah.
Okay. So like 2 weeks before the wedding, they had to get the dress taken out 2 sizes.
And?
I know, right? Insane.
That's the information you have on Hillary Clinton?
You gotta promise not to say anything.
I'm not gonna say anything.
And your mustache looks so good.
Alright, but do you have any like information that's maybe politically relevant?
Oh, sure, yeah, no, totally. Okay, so here's the thing. You know how everybody thinks that like Bill and Hillary Clinton's like marriage is like a fraud, like a sham?
I guess so.
Okay, here's the thing. They write the cutest notes to each other. Like, okay, I'm totally paraphrasing, but you can't say anything about this though. Okay?
I'm not
You're
gonna say
Okay. So here's the thing. So I'm paraphrasing this. I'm gonna not get it right, but so Hillary was like, Bill was like, hey Hillary, it's Bill. I know that you are like the most powerful woman in the world, and you're like really busy traveling and everything, but like I want you to know that when I look in your eyes, I still see that same woman who had the balls to come up to me in that college library and like call me out for not showing up to that classical philosophy class and getting stoned at the Rolling Stones concert instead. And I love you.
But like, what does this have to do with...
I want to be in love like that, Nate.
Look, Jake, I mean, do you have anything that's relevant about... I mean, these are just ridiculous emails that you're reading.
Okay, all right, no, I have something. Okay, here's the thing. You know how like everybody thinks that like Elizabeth Warren and Hillary Clinton hate each other because the progressive base of the Democratic Party doesn't want Hillary to run and they want Elizabeth to run instead, and like, you know, because the reality is she'll never, like, her message will never resonate outside the state of Massachusetts, and so like it's never gonna happen.
I honestly didn't know.
Okay, here's the thing. You gotta promise you're not gonna tell.
Who am I gonna tell, Jake?
Okay, so here's the thing. So like Hillary and Elizabeth are actually really good friends. Like at last year's White House correspondent dinner, when Hillary had too much tequila, who was there to hold back her hair? Elizabeth. And you know, here's the thing, is like she could have gotten vom all over her, going on the verse of her dress. You know? But Elizabeth saved her.
Alright, look.
Nate,
What?
your mustache is Alright, should take a selfie with it.
I don't think this is the time.
I'm gonna you look so good. You look so good.
Thank you. Look, Jay, do you have any information that maybe people don't know about Hillary?
Oh, totally. Okay, but like you really can't say anything about this. Okay, I promise.
I promise I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. Hillary Clinton is running for president.
I think we all already knew that.
Oh, okay. You know what? Hillary's calling me. You can't say anything about any of this. Okay, promise.
She's calling you.
She's calling me right now. I have to take this. Promise me.
All right.
Okay.
Everybody, the guy who deleted
No,
Now back to the real news. A new report shows that many doctors aren't telling patients that they have Alzheimer's disease. This, according to the patients. A UConn women's basketball coach is prohibiting the use of Twitter for his athletes, making it even harder to follow women's basketball. An East Village apartment building collapsed this week after a gas explosion, and for the last time, I'm fine, Mom. A new study this week linked high-fat foods with weight gain, heart disease, and depression. And a related study found that, oh yeah, no good. These are my cue cards, by the way. Former Limp Bizkit frontman Fred Durst recently created a sweatshirt that said "Not Robert," so that he wouldn't be confused with accused murderer Robert Durst. But don't worry, Fred, I don't think anybody's confusing you with someone who's actually in the news. Leave Fred Durst alone. Here to comment about people who are actually in the news, our celebrity gossip correspondent, Catty Chatte. Hi, Catty. Do you have any celebrity gossip for us tonight?
Woohoo! Have I got a scoop of cream for you? Rumor has it Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck were really heating things up at heavy PDA under and below Luau Cove. There are even reports that Min Min's
Mouse and Donald Duck?
Precisely, Nate. Anyway, rumor has it Donald was last seen escaping Minnie's pink bachelor pad in Toontown, clinching only a toothbrush and a Chaparral lubricant.
Wait a minute, Caddy. You know that these are fictional characters, right?
One man's fiction is another man's reality. Nate.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, well, I've got something else for you, Mr. Picky. Rumor has it Buzz Lightyear and Woody, the fabulous Toy Story twosome, was spotted last Saturday night at the popular Hell's Kitchen gay bar, Blazing Saddle. The two boozed away their inhibitions on Freudian sip cocktails and entertained themselves with the gays gone wild pole dancing. Buzz squeezed Woody's leg and said, I wish I know how I could quit you.
Caddy, don't you have anything about real celebrities?
Okay, keep your pants on, Nate. Keep your pants on.
My pants are on.
One man's pants are another man's dream. Okay. Rumor has it John Travolta and Tom Cruise were really getting sexy together at Excelsior, the popular Brooklyn hangout spot. The two of them winked excessively at each other and touched each other's moist little hands.
Okay, now this is something Tom Cruise and John Travolta. These are actual celebrities. Why don't you tell us more about this story?
Really? You like that one?
Yes.
Well, I made that one up.
All right. You know what? Caddy Chatty, everybody. 50 Shades of Grey director Sam Taylor Johnson has announced that she will not be directing the next two movies in the series, which is a disappointment for everybody who thought they were going to stop after one movie. Really? You guys like those movies? Apparently. A murder conviction for Amanda Knox and her boyfriend was overturned in Italy this week, just like that cruise ship. Remember? A California middle school teacher barricaded herself and several students in a classroom and then proceeded to strip off her clothes. Said the students, it was pretty odd. All right, thank you guys. This has been
YouTube series, It's More Than Edible. I am the host, Ben Jacobs, and this is my mom, Sandy.
Hi, y'all. I'm in the basement.
My ex, Janice, seems to think that I can't cook anything worth a damn. Well, guess what, Janice? I can, and I will.
You're like my own little barefoot Contessa. I just love you so much.